There is this law of paradox that we are not well aware of. And it basically, paradoxically, states that at first we feel worthless and without any value because we have no experience. We are not a part of something that we would like to be a part of. We are not included. So we feel worthless. We feel there is no value to our lives. And then we work on ourselves to try to improve ourselves, and then we realize that we do have value, that we are worthy, and then we become obsessed with that value and that worth, and we try to challenge the life itself. We want to be the best. We aim to improve constantly, to add more value, more substance to our lives. And then at some point we realize that's also futile, because we really don't have any value, that nobody really cares about our value. It brings me back to this joke: when you're 20 years old, you think everybody is looking at you, everybody is about you. When you're 40 years old, you stop caring what other people think about you. And when you're 60, you realize nobody ever really cared about you. But this time, in this law of paradox, you don't look at yourself as not worthy or useless. You look at yourself from a position of strength, because you went through that curve. You know, we went from nothing to becoming somebody. And now you're looking back at yourself and realizing that there's truly a value in that nothingness, in not having a value, because you start exploring your own soul. I know nothing. The most famous philosopher said that. It took a lot of strength to get to that point. So at this point, you are exploring your soul, and you realize that only through giving of yourself, through service to others, you become truly valuable, because you also realize that your soul belongs to everyone else, and that your soul is a part of everyone else's soul. This is very difficult for us who grew up in religious societies, because we used to think that God was above us and that we were below God, which is wrong. Both God and ourselves are made of the same elements. We are part of the same soul. Imagine if your children would say to you, "Oh, Dad, you are most worthy, but I am nobody." No, you would say to your child, "Oh my goodness, no. You are just like me. We are part of the same soul. We're made of the same material. And we all have to go to work." That's the law of paradox. Regardless of which way you choose to go, you end up where you're supposed to end up. Love you all. TGIF. It is Friday. Wherever I am. See you soon.